of the day, everyone. I'm Rajeshri S. Paul, Fnb faculty from AISSMS College of Hotel Management, Pune. Students, this video is based on food and beverage related terms. In this video, we have food and beverage terms which are starting with alphabet D. Demi-tasse. Demi-tasse means half cup. It is used to serve coffee. Size of demi-tasse is 60 to 90 ml. The second term is a dummy waiter. Dummy waiter is another term for a sideboard in restaurant. So it is a restaurant furniture and used to keep all the service equipments which are required for a meal session. Disposables. Disposables are use and throw products used in the service of food and beverage. Drive-through. The customer drives the vehicle to the counter and orders and collects the food and leaves the counter. Drive-through counters are attached to quick service restaurant. Degustation menu. These are tasting menus which are offered in restaurants where the chef provides a sample of range of dishes available on the main menu. These tasting menus can also be offered with a flight of wines or a selection of wines. Déjeuner. This means lunch. Dinner is an evening meal which is also considered a main meal of the day. Dressing. The term is for marinade, usually for the salads. Dessert. This is the fruit course in the French classical menu and usually presented in a basket and placed on the table for the guest. All forms of fresh fruits and nuts may be served in this particular course. Decanting. Decanting is to extract the wine from the depot. That is to pour an old red wine or a vintage port into a carafe, leaving the depot on the bottom. Depot. This means sediments which settle during the wine aging process. The depot, like sediments, remain in the bottle after the decanting. DOCG. DOCG means Denomination d'Origine Controllata e Granitata. DOCG is the highest quality of wines in Italy. DOC. DOC is the second main quality wine from Italy. A decanter. A decanter is a vessel that is used to hold the decantation of liquid, such as wine, which may contain sediments. Decanters which have varied shape and design have been traditionally made from glass or are of crystal glassware. Domain. This means a vineyard, especially in France, and that makes wine from its own grapes. Dry wine. A dry wine is simply a wine that has no residual sugar, meaning the wine isn't sweet. Dessert wine. Style of a sweet wine. Examples of some dessert wines are Sauternes or Slees, often served with the dessert course. Dry vermouth. This is an aperitif made from dry white wine that is flavored and fortified. Dubonnet. This is made in France and is available in two varieties, white and red, and is flavored with quinine and herbs. So Dubonnet is an aperitif. Deutscher Tafelwein, wine made from German grape varieties, and these are designated table wines. These wines are often blended. Decaffeinated. Decaffeinated coffee is made from beans after the caffeine is being extracted. Daiquiri. Daiquiri is a family of cocktail which has main ingredients like rum, citrus juice and sugar or some other sweetener. Digestive. A drink taken after meal or dinner. Derby cheese. Derby English or Derbyshire cheese is more often known as a sage flavored cheese. Danish Blue. One of the most well known of the blue cheese is a Danish Blue, which is softish and mild flavored. Very popular in Britain. Dolce Latte, factory-made version of Gorgonzola. The name is Italian for sweet milk, and this type of cheese is fairly soft with a creamy texture and greenish veining. Dorset Blue, a strong hard-pressed cheese which is made from skimmed milk. It is straw-colored with deep blue veins, rather crumbly, and has a rough rind. The Serrano. The Serrano is an amber-colored liqueur with taste of almond, although it does not actually contain almond. It is a popular liqueur in Italy Display buffet. Attractive spread of food and beverage items done in various F&B outlets for show purpose. Dessert buffet. A dessert buffet offers a selection of sweet treats like cookies, pies, tarts, eclairs, petit fours, fruit, etc. Dijon mustard is a traditional mustard of France, named after the town of Dijon in Burgundy, France. Daan is a thick section cut from a substantial fish such as salmon or tuna. Debaucheur. The trainee or commie is known as a debaucheur. He is a learner who wishes to take up food beverage service as a career. The debaucheur will carry out many tasks or do pre-preparation for certain operations. Deli. A deli is a retail establishment that sells a selection of fine, exotic or foreign prepared foods. Deglaze. Deglaze is a term to dissolve caramelized sediment in a roasting pan by adding wine or a stock. Display table. Display table is a presentation table, for example, a wine display. Doily. This is a mat. This can be a lace paper mat used under cakes or may be used for teacups. Draught beer, also spelled as draft, D-R-A-F-T, is beer served from a cask or a keg rather than from a bottle or a can. Disgorgement. Disgorgement is an act of removing the frozen plug of ice from a champagne bottle after the state of riddling. This plug of ice usually contains spent yeast. Drambuie is a golden color liqueur which has alcohol by volume of around 40% and is made from Scotch whiskey, heather honey, some herbs and spices. Daisies. The base of a daisy is a classic sour with spirit, citrus juice and sweetener, which is often topped with soda water. The sweetener used is mostly orange-based sweetener. Dispense Bar. Dispense Bar is also known as a service bar, and service bar or a dispense bar are found in the back area of the hotel, which cater to restaurants, banquets, room service and outside catering.